hard time writing their numbers, so I'm trying to create a song for them.
Okay, well, let me see what you got.
Here's my number song. Here's my number song. Do it right, do it well so you don't get it wrong. Here's my number song. Here's my number song.
So for the numbers video that me and Davina created, my whole, I guess, thought behind it was my children were having a hard time writing their numbers. And on the outside, I was kind of getting a little frustrated, like, why can't they get it? So I decided, you know what, maybe I should make a video, something that they can continue to refer back to and look at over with their parents. So that is the reason why I decided to create the video. We play it in class, and I've also, of course, shared it with all of my colleagues so that they can use it as well with their students. So in my video, what we did was use a green screen. And then throughout the video, I wanted to have the different colors coming in so that we can remind students of color and just being colorful in general. On the numbers, I actually was writing the numbers backwards on the screen, and Davina had to switch it for me so that the numbers could be written the correct way on the screen. I did at least like 100 takes on the video, but it ended up turning out to be really, really
good. Make a circle, then add a line. Guess what, kids? You've made a 9. Now we're at the...
Hi, I'm Ashley Johnson. I am a kindergarten math and science teacher at Harper Elementary School. I've been teaching for about 5 years now, so I'm excited to speak with you guys. The advice that I would give other teachers during distant learning is to remain positive. Remember that your kids feed off of you. Make sure that you have some self-care time. I like to go outside and walk 30 minutes a day. That's one thing that I do every single day. And just remember your why. Why did you become a teacher? That is definitely what I would tell teachers. Preparation for me is definitely beginning with the end in mind, thinking about that standard and the stepping stones that we need for the students to master that standard. So I just have to pull different materials, especially household materials that children may have at home so that they can use the materials, as well as my video camera and my green screen and all of those good things that I need to make my videos and to be interactive and engaging with my students. The most helpful tool for online teaching and learning for me has to be Zoom and then my document camera. So Zoom, one, because I'm able to use the breakout rooms and I'm able to differentiate from my small groups, and then of course the document camera for the younger kids because they're able to see me actually write and engage with them on the document camera. The tools that I would translate from being online to the classroom would definitely be routines. I want to make sure when students go back to the classroom, they are accustomed to the routines and how the daily schedule works. I also would want to bring in Google Classroom, continued Google Classroom, because parents are familiar with Google Classroom and they're able to see my videos as well as student assignments. The platforms that I like working with, I would say first is Class Dojo portfolios. Outside of just communicating with my parents, I love portfolios because we are able to send out assignments. I'm able to get videos from them, drawings, pictures. So I really like portfolios because it's a quick and easy way for me to communicate with my parents as well as receive assignments and work from students. What's changed my instructions the most during distant learning would definitely be being hands-on with my students. That has been very hard for me because I am a very hands-on teacher. Another thing I would say is trying to find household items for them to use as manipulatives. Since we don't have all of those materials we would have in a school building, it's just been a little difficult trying to find those things within their home. The most important component I would say would be creativity and engagement. For me, it's important that my students come to class every single day excited and ready to come to virtual school. I also think it's very important for me to create assignments where I am hitting different learning styles. I want to make sure that my kinesthetic learners are learning through touch. I want to make sure that my auditory learners are learning through videos and things that they can hear, as well as my visual learners. Example I would use to get students engaged, what I love using is Play-Doh. We use Play-Doh, especially for my kinesthetic learners and for fine motor skills, to write or to build out our numbers down, then curve around. Number 5 is the hottest thing in town. I hear somebody singing. Thank you for your help. All right, do everybody see Miss Johnson's 5? Make sure your 5 has a nice curve in it. There it is. Left, down, then curve around.
Number 5 is the hottest thing in town.
Some things that I do to create a positive learning environment is just being engaged with them. I make sure that I am doing the actual videos with them as well. They're seeing me up, they're seeing me move. I'm running through my house to find things. When we do like sorting activities or counting activities, I'm finding those things in my own house and bringing it back to the camera. So just making sure that I'm really participating with them and in hopes that they are participating and they're very excited to see their teacher doing it as well. Instead of just sitting here at the camera all day, I want to move and have fun with them too. Yes, TAP was an awesome experience. No, I did not go to school to be a teacher, but after working with children for numerous years, I realized that that was my calling. So once I got into TAP, I started out with Miss Daddy Hart. And then after that, Mr. Noel Hart came in and he was my TAP advisor for about 1.5 years. He has been very helpful to me. He continues to still support me to this day. So I'm very thankful for him and all that he's helped me with in becoming a teacher. I'm honestly ready for the children to come back. I miss being hands-on with them and just, playing and having that fun time with my children. I do honestly miss that a lot. When I officially meet my children, I think I am gonna pop like a balloon. I am so excited. I see their little personalities already and I'm kind of ready to mix myself in with them. I'm ready to actually be hands-on and actually show them, because I know through the document camera, it can be hard for them to understand and grasp the concepts. So I just can't wait to get in the classroom with them and have some fun, teach my baby so that we are ready for first grade next year. Or we do, I do the SEL part of our day in the morning, and they show me a color of how they're feeling. And a lot of them are giving me either yellow, I'm so excited to be in virtual school, or I'll hear sometimes also like a blue for sad or red for mad, because they say they physically want to be with me. I want to see you, Miss Johnson. I want to hold your hand. I want you to show me how to roll my Play-Doh out. So I'm just excited. I'm excited. I can't wait.